Yes, we were in Italy earlier on. Now we're off to Spain with our super wine gal, Angela Ayala, back on the show, bringing us her travels from Spain and a little Rioja.
Yes. You know, over COVID, I was able to get my Spanish wine specialist certificate, and I am in love with Rioja.
How many other specialty wine certificates do you
You can
have?
get them from all over the world.
Do you have
I have a little wine wall.
I bet you do, because you have so much to share, and that's why we love having you on, because you share it so well. Okay, so what do we need to know about Spanish wine and Rioja specifically?
Okay, Rioja, what an interesting little area in Spain. It's 100 kilometers wide. It's in the north part of Spain, mainly a continental climate with some Atlantic influence. Okay. But we have 91% red wine in this region, and it is built for wine lovers. So if you love red wine, this is the place you have to start shopping.
Why so much red?
I think the Tempranillo grape really thrives in this area, which is the indigenous red grape, and as you can see, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And they are #1 for eno-tourism. So the city de Vent is there with the Marchese. You can actually go and spend some wonderful time. Like from a tourism perspective, Rioja is a place you have to get to.
You'd honestly think Italy, you think France when it comes to wine. We're missing out on Spain. It needs to be in there too.
100%. Hospitality is on point with some amazing places for you to visit.
Okay.
And even though white wine is a smaller portion of the production, I have a Viura here.
Okay.
And it's actually been aged in a little bit of oak, so there's 6 months in oak. So you don't find a lot of white wine, but you will find Viura or Macabeo is the same grape.
Okay.
It has 2 names.
Comparables to grapes we would know?
Kind of like Chardonnay,
Okay.
maybe mixed with Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay,
kind
so
of in
when
that area.
you say oak, that's the
Exactly.
Chardonnay, right?
More like an essence, an oak essence. So it's got that little touch of oak, a little kiss of oak. Wonderful wine, the Otenon here, Viura. And we also want to go to, so I'm going to lead you into some of the red wines as well, but interesting whites. You're not going to find a lot, but very unique, great, program to bring to a wine enthusiast if you're entertaining this season.
Right, okay. And have a little bit of information that you're providing to them, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to Viura.
Yes, all right. So I like breaking down the names of things because there's a lot in a label that you can learn a lot about.
Well, the labels are definitely confusing. Number one, you're going to see the estate name, but we have 3 levels of red wine quality. And actually, Rioja has the highest designated quality level of all of Spain. So if you really want to go somewhere where the wines are exceptional and made by talented craftsmen, you want to go to Rioja and look for the little note at the back that tells you if this is a Crianza, a Reserva, or a Gran Reserva.
Okay, so this is Crianza.
So
is that like a kind of a ranking between, so is Crianza at the bottom, it kind of works up from there?
Yes, so we have Cosecha, which is the white wine, which is the young wine.
Okay.
Then we have Crianza. And then we have
Crianza?
Crianza,
Okay.
we have Reserva, and then we have Grand Reserva. And each one of those sort of parts of the pyramid tells you how long this wine has been aged. So wonderful part about Spanish wine, please do taste
Okay,
that.
Crianza has been aged for, do we know?
For 1 year in oak, and then some time in the bottle. So there's always an oak treatment and then time in the bottle.
Nice. Then to the Reserva.
We're looking at 2 years in oak, so definitely you want to decant this wine, but we're going to have a little bit more oak influence.
How do we know what to decant and what not to decant?
Yes, full-bodied reds, I think you can always decant them, especially over the holidays. If this is an old wine, which we are getting into vintages here, if you look a little bit on this label, we're looking at the different vintages. So we have a 2015 here. You just tried a 2018 because it's a younger wine with less oak. And then as we get into the Grand Reserva, we have a 2012.
2012, okay, we got a minute left. Here we go, nice.
And 2014.
Right.
So the Grand Reserva is also, you've spent more time in oak. Actually, this wine that you have has spent 30 months in oak, and then more time in the bottle in the cellar of the winery.
We have some prosciutto here from Emily Richards. Thank you, Emily, to pair with this, because this is a good pairing for this type of thing, right?
Some jamon from Spain, some olives, some prosciutto, a charcuterie board. I mean, you're in heaven with these wines. And this is a 2012. So if you're a wine person, Rioja is that place where you can go for older wine. I mean, and Rioja has been producing wine for thousands of years. So they really do have exceptional wines with the quality concealed.
Price? Less,
they go
more,
up, exactly.
more.
They go up in
Okay.
price.
Mostest would be.
So the Prado here is $69 for the 2014.
You have to really like your guest.
Exactly. Great thing to pull out for special occasions.
Oh, really? To show off? Yeah, you know what?
Exactly. Show off with Rioja.
Yeah,
of course.
right.
That's amazing. And then the Ramirez, I think you can find some great wines under $20.
Right.
So the price tag is really exceptional.
All in LCBO?
All in the LCBO.
Okay.
Yes,
Awesome.
look in the plastics.
Super Wine Girl did it again. Angela Ayala. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Happy holidays. Are you back before Christmas?
I am.
You are? Okay, we'll see you soon. Okay. More Morning Live after this.